is day 23. Avyakt Murli is from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli, 26th of June 1969. The form of giving teachings through your form. Which main power is needed to overcome any obstacles that come in front of you when crossing this path? Power of tolerance. Which main power is needed even before the power of tolerance? What is it that causes obstacles? Maya. You were told previously that in order to face any obstacles, you first need the power of discrimination. Then you need the power of making decisions. When you have decided that this is Maya, that it is not right, when you have decided whether something is of benefit or loss, whether it brings temporary attainment or permanent attainment, only after having made the decision will you be able to imbibe the power of tolerance. First, there has to be discrimination, and then a decision about it can be made. Those who have clear decision-making power will never be defeated. In order to be saved from defeat, increase your power of discrimination and the power of decision-making. What effort do you have to make in order to increase the power of making decisions? You quickly say, the pilgrimage of remembrance. But what is the knowledge, the understanding that gives power to the pilgrimage of remembrance? That should also clearly be in your intellect. You have kept the overall factor in mind, but sometimes it brings a loss. In a school, some children are able to give the overall result, but when their teacher asks how they arrive at the result, they get confused. And so, all of you speak of the pilgrimage of remembrance as the outcome. But you should also know the method from which the outcome is derived. So which main aspect is essential to increase the power of making decisions? Churning the ocean of knowledge. What if you drown in the ocean while churning? Some sit to churn the ocean of knowledge in this way, but sometimes there are such waves that they get carried away by them. If any physical strength is lacking, nourishing food is given to that person. In the same way, the main nourishing food to increase the power of making decisions is that which you have already been told about. To be bodiless, incorporeal, and detached in action. The incorporeal and the bodiless stages are a state of the intellect. but you should also be able to be detached whilst performing actions, and also remain unique so that seeing your every action, people feel that you are unique, that you are not mundane, logic, but extraordinary, alokik. So, this is most essential in order to increase the decision making power. The more you imbibe these aspects, the more you will be able to finish your obstacles and be saved from the obstacles that will come in the world. You have received many teachings, but what must you do now? You have to become the embodiment of the teachings. The teachings and your original religion should not be different. Your form itself should be the teachings. Teachings are given through being the embodiment. In many cases, teachings are not given through words, but through your form. And so, you now have to be the form of the teachings and give these teachings to others through your form. You have received many teachings. The course is now finished. Children have asked a question: when Bab Dada incarnates into a different body, why does he not conduct Murli in the same way as he used to in the Sakar form? Can he not conduct Murli in the same way? Why did he change the language? Why did he change the style of the Murli? Many people have such questions. Since you're able to give lectures, why should it be difficult for Bap Dada to speak a Murli through any body? But why does Baba not conduct it through any body? 2 to 4 people give their ideas. The course of study through the body that had the part of teaching has finished. Now Baba does not come to teach you. That was a course, and the part through that body has now been completed. Now Baba just comes to meet you and entertain you. And what is the other main aspect? What did Baba do when he became bodiless and karmatit? He became a bird and flew away in a second. He flew away from the Sakar body in 1 second. And so the study has now finished. But one task still remains, that of taking you with him. This is why Baba now just comes to meet you, to entertain you with Avyakt teachings, and to make you fly. The points of study, the form of the study can no longer continue. The course is now being revised. But how much time will you take to revise it? To what extent has the course finished? Now, all of you have to make a decision as to up to what extent the course has been revised. How much time do you need now? You have to compare your every action and your stage with the Sakar form. While seeing that and keeping the aim, check yourself, and then you will know how far you have reached. You have been told the aim in relation to which You have to assess yourself. Do that and then give a reply. Now, Baba asks you a question. Are you now doing your homework anyway? Baba is especially drawing your attention to something related to that. Why was it fixed in the drama that the Sakar form should become Avyakt? Is there some deep significance in that? Go into the depth of this. Do not keep bathing in the waves of the ocean, but go to the very bottom of the ocean. Then bring up the jewels that you find there. Think about it. What was the significance of this being fixed in the drama? Is there some deep significance up above? Nothing can happen without having some significance. Acha, it is now time to go. Om Shanti.